These are the difference makers in a championship type football team and a mediocre football team. Beating the Chargers this game is what number one seeds do.
Yes.
This is what winning teams do. They win these games, whether it's 41-38 or 10-7.
Yeah, and I think the heart of this team, I'm starting to fall for it a little bit more. That offensive line is starting to make me really believe that, hey, if you didn't have these guys, Penei Sewell, I saw Neil today talking about, is he the best tackle or best offensive lineman in the NFL? I don't want to be like, yeah, he is. He's a slappy, but he's up there. And he's going to be an All-Pro this year. He's going to be in the Pro Bowl, and he's going to be considered one of the best. You're going to have to pay him one of the biggest contracts in the offense, as an offensive
reset the market,
ever. Yes, and he has been dominant. Neil, and I'm going to rewatch the game too, probably tomorrow, because Neil kept saying, "Go back and watch Penei Sewell. Go watch Penei Sewell."
It's special.
I saw a couple clips of him dominating. Like Tony Romo had a play where he literally took down 3 guys, and Tony Romo was like, "Oh my gosh, this guy is different." And that's where I want to go back and see, because there's just, there are dudes, and then there's Penei Sewell.
He's different. He's athletic. He's huge, and he's. Wait, what happened?
No, I hit the wrong button for the.
All good. All good. He's so special because it's a combination of having a finesse in terms of his hand placement, his footwork. He does everything like he's a 5'10" cornerback. He's quick. But he's 337 pounds and he can move, and he has the mentality. I want to crush the person across from me. Anyone in my pathway is going to be on the ground here in a second, and it spreads. That spreads to the entire team. He's a captain this year. He's a vocal captain for a reason. That offensive line is the heart and soul of this team.
They are.
And he is.
Without that offensive line, this team does nothing.
Yeah.
You can have all the weapons you want. You can have anything you want. You can have Jared Goff, whatever you want. But without an offensive line, the top, the best one in the NFL, this offense isn't top 5 in the NFL.
No,
this offense is number 2 in the NFL right now. I want to give the credit to them, because those guys. That was why in this segment I was like, we need to do the best running back duel in the NFL. Yes, but I wanted to talk about that offensive line. I'm not saying that offensive line. I don't want to take anything away from those running backs, because they both have been dominant. It's just more so it's not that they're benefiting from it, but they're already skilled and already a high level running backs, and then you add on a number 1 offensive line in the NFL. You're just it's just that much better.
Yeah.
David Montgomery was putting numbers up when he was in Chicago with one of the worst offensive lines. He comes here and now he's dominating. 75-yard run. Shout out to David Montgomery for that too, man.